Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Skosana, and today I have a guest for you, Mr. Skosana. Yay! And then now I'm married. Here's my ring. Where's his ring?
But you can see the line.
Where's his ring?
So I do wear it sometimes. I mean, look, it shows.
Whatever. So, thank you to everyone who has subscribed to this channel. And if you haven't done so, please do click the subscribe button below as well as the bell next to it in order for you to receive notifications once I have uploaded a video. So from the previous video, I had said that we are talking about weddings, and before I get into the series of weddings, I wanted to introduce you guys to the love of my life, the one that I got married to. So he's going to introduce himself.
Do I look at you or do I
You look at the camera and you look at the people who are watching YouTube.
Look at your subscribers.
Yes, you look at the YouTube people.
What do you want to know?
So introduce yourself. My name is Skosana. I am from wherever, and I am married to this beautiful lady next to me, and blah 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 blah
do I
blah
have to
blah.
dive into the history too, or you're just gonna ask me questions?
Introduce yourself only. Just introduce yourself. Tell the people who you are.
Okay, I'm Skosana, this lovely lady's husband. What else? I must wait for the questions. So
Okay.
I don't know.
So guys, I'm going to get into the questions. So this is just a get to know us type of thing. It's not a real tag. It's just to get to know us.
Or know me.
Know us. Okay, know him. I'm introducing you guys to the person that I got married to. And this is before all the wedding series that I want to introduce onto the channel. So, first question to Mr. Skosana. Where did you meet me?
Well, it's twofold. Where did we meet? Or where did I meet
Where did you meet me? Okay, where did we meet?
Because I met you first before you met me.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to be technical, but yeah, I saw you 1999.
Woo.
In high school. I was in grade 10, you were in grade 8. I didn't say anything.
For how many years?
For 2 years.
Ooh.
2 years.
Imagine.
Yeah. You officially met me in 2001. You officially met me in 2001, but I met you before that.
Wow. So, how long have we been dating?
Well, if you hadn't dumped me... the years would be so much more, but yeah. I don't know, man. We started dating in 2001.
So I started dating him in 2001, and he asked me out in February of 2001.
The 20th.
And we've been dating for a couple of years until he went to university, came back, did our thing again, and so on and so on. But yeah, we met in high school, and I can officially say he's my high school sweetheart.
Oh, well, see, good that category.
Yeah, high school sweetheart type of thing. Yeah.
Not too many. I mean, people still meet us today and like, you guys are still together.
So, Mr. Skosana, tell us, how did we start dating?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think it's gonna happen, but yeah. I shot my shot. Or does it apply when it's only girls?
I don't know.
I shot my shot.
I don't know. I'm a 2000 team. I don't know.
Okay, I saw Tando at Randfontein High School 2 years prior. I saw Tando in 1999 when she came to Randfontein High School. She was in grade 8. I was doing grade 10. So there's this thing that used to happen after the inter-house at school, the athletics. we used to go and compete at other schools. We used to go to Pretoria. We used to go to Val. We used to go to, then we would be local and go to other schools around. So every time we go to those athletics, I would see her. And she wouldn't see me. I still remember she used to have she used to love having singles. These are my single, ne?
Braids. They're called braids.
Yeah.
These singles. Braids. They're called braids.
Yes. She used to have braids. So I really liked her, but I didn't have the courage to approach her. You know, she used to freak me out.
Imagine.
Well, yeah, so I was on that journey for like 2 years, you know. Let me
tell you a funny story. And then brother, I don't know, before we started dating, he says, can I lend your, I don't know what CD it was. So I was like, I really love collecting CDs. Like, CDs were like my thing. I used to save money and, you know, I'd be the first person to buy a certain CD, and somehow the whole school will know that Tando's got the CD and people will start lending, you know, borrowing the CD. Then brother says, can I borrow your CD? I don't know what CD it was.
It was Maria Carey. One sweet day.
And then he says, can I lend the CD? I'm like, I don't have it. I don't have a CD like that.
I used to collect CDs as well, but I don't think that particular CD I had. But for me, it was a conversation starter, you know. From there, we started like conversating there and there about music.
Yeah.
Until 2001, it was my matric year. She was in grade 10. I thought to myself, it's either now or never. So yeah, I remember there was what they used to call it, Valentine's Ball. There was Valentine's Ball. Started there. I asked her to dance, and
guys,
we danced. Because
that
was the thing back then. In high school, there was a V-ball, and yeah, if there's a lady that you always wanted or liked, that was your opportunity to get in there and say, you know what, can I have a dance? You know, as much as maybe other things were hard to say, that was one of the easiest things you could say to a lady. I mean, she made my night and agreed. Yeah, we danced. And then I remember a couple of days after the Valentine's Ball, I gathered enough courage and I asked her, you know, would you like to be my girlfriend?
Ooh.
She was like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me think about it.
I need to think about it.
You know,
I don't know. These Moshakeng boys, like, you know, boys from Moshakeng, you know, I need to go think about it.
Yeah, so I said to her, okay, it's fine. Let's try it for 30 days.
Imagine, 30 days.
Let's try it for 30 days. If it doesn't work out, I go this way and you go the other way, and you don't ever have to talk to me again. So,
guys, the punchline. How horrible is that punchline?
It worked. We are here now. It worked. So yeah, as they say, the rest is history, because now we're married, we have a child.
Yeah.
And yeah, we do a lot together. She's my life partner.
My business partner.
You know, she's my everything partner.
Yeah.
I can't imagine my life without her. I don't know actually how it would turn out if she was not here, but I appreciate the journey, and yeah, I appreciate what's still coming as well. Wow. Yeah.
So, how did you propose? People want to know how you proposed.
How did you get to propose? What about the
No, we don't want to. We don't want to know
between?
the spaces in between. What spaces in between?
Okay, how did I propose?
Okay, you want to tell the people what the spaces in between? What are the spaces?
No, I thought you asked me those questions now, because I was ready to answer.
Like what type of questions?
We can skip. Eh?
Guys, we met
don't know.
in high school. we dated, and then let's move on to the marriage part.
So,
how did you propose?
Boom, we meet 2001. Then we jump to 2013 when you got married.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So how did I propose? In 2012, I proposed late in 2012. We're in Mpumalanga on vacation. She didn't know I was going to propose that year. In fact, I was kind of planning it almost the whole year that late in the year I'm going to propose to her. But she was not even thinking about marriage because I sold her a story that I'm not interested in getting married, not anytime soon anyway. So she was kind of disappointed, but somehow she stuck with me, not knowing that later in that year I'm going to propose to her. How did I do it? On our way to Mpumalanga as we were traveling, we stopped in some town. I can't remember what.
Some dodgy town.
It's not dodgy when everything is dodgy to you. We stopped in some town in Mpumalanga and I bought candles. Why is this dude buying candles? I'm like, I'm going on holiday, so I'm just going
We're gonna be romantic when we're going.
Yeah, when we're chilling there, having dinner, we're gonna put on the
candlelight dinners.
Yeah, little did she know that I was planning to set up there some romantic something, as unromantic as I am. I tried to do something that was special to her. So I had little cards. I made like cue cards.
Those little cards.
Those will present. So I wrote everything I love about her. Like there were many cards. I wrote everything I love about her, and then there was no ring, Konjene.
There was no ring. There was no ring.
Before I continue with my story, let me tell you why there was no rings. She was a person who didn't believe in engagement rings. She was like, would rather do things, the day I get married, I prefer my then husband to send a letter home, like do things traditionally.
Yeah, because my dad is very strict. My dad was like very, very strict.
And she was like, you know what, an engagement ring is not important to me. So I'd rather take that money, the engagement ring, and add that money into the final ring. So that's what I did. My plan didn't have a ring in it.
Yeah, my dad is very like traditional. He's like a traditionalist. So there was no way that I was gonna put a ring and then go home and then go like, I'm married. No. My dad is very traditionalist, and things need to happen ngendlela, like in the Zulu culture, you send a letter home first, then only you put on the ring.
Yeah, so I had these cue cards that I'd written with. Each and every card contained something that I liked about her. I can't remember the number of cards that were there. I think there were 20-something. But I wrote down like 20-something things that I liked about her. Maybe we should find that picture and then put it on the...
Yeah, we'll try and find the picture.
And put it on the video. So... I asked her, I put it, what was it, a book? Yeah.
It was inside a book, and then...
I don't even remember what book
and then inside of the book, it was like all the cards, and then when you turn into the page, all the cards were there, and then you turn to the next page. Kanjalo. And then at the end of the book, then there was that card that said, will you marry me?
Yes, yeah.
And
there was a card, the final card was written, will you marry me? So she kept opening the pages of the book and she would find something. And then she would read what I would like about it while she was blushing, and then she got to the end. Got to the end, and then she saw the last letter, the last cue card that said, will you marry me?
And mind you, people knew that I was getting a proposal. The family and everyone already knew that he's going to propose. And I was the only person who didn't know. No one actually even clevered and said, hey, look out for this. Nothing.
I had to be sneaky about it. I really had to be sneaky about it because I really wanted to surprise her. But yeah, that's my unromantic version of being romantic. And that's how the rest of our journey started.
Yeah, so we got married in 2013. So we officially got married in 2013 on the 7th of June.
Kwamuhle.
Ooh, you know what?
It was 12 friends.
So we went to officially sign and, become Mr. and Mrs. And obviously that was done at Home Affairs. And
She was pregnant.
Yeah, I was pregnant. I was going to leave that part out. But yeah, I was pregnant when we were to sign. I was going to leave the part out. But he decided to say it. Yeah. So, I don't know. Should we talk about our journey in marriage or should we just talk about you for this one?
Look, I mean, if there's something you want to ask me, you feel that it's not enough that you want me to say, why not?
So in the last video, I spoke about he does wedding photography. So maybe you can tell us something about being a wedding photographer.
It sucks. Don't do it. Don't do it. What is there to tell? I mean, I enjoy taking photos. I enjoy being at weddings. I miss it so much now because of lockdown. But yeah, look, it's my passion more than my business. But hey, I'll take anything from my passion.
Ooh, that's how I got into weddings. So you should go and watch the previous video that I did about how I got into weddings. So I got into weddings because of him. I was not really gonna get into the wedding
We'll link
space.
it up here.
Yeah, so we'll link the video up here somewhere.
I don't know, man. Should
What?
I look at you or the camera? It's kind of.
It doesn't matter.
Does it?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
So anything else you wanna? So anything else you wanna tell us about yourself?
I love gadgets.
Woo! Tšhelete ya rona. Tšhelete ya rona e felela ko di-gadgets. So.
I love my wife.
Woo!
I love my son.
Woo! So gadgets, ne? Okay, we won't talk about gadgets because like every single month there's something that's been bought in this house. So let's not talk about gadgets. Yeah, so I got into business because of him.
Yeah.
And he was pushing me to say, go into business. And
I wasn't really pushing her. It was just like I was nudging her to the right direction because she was frustrated at work. I mean, first of all, she was doing what she didn't love. She studied something because daddy said, do this. And she was forced to do it. So it was kind of frustrating for her. And it was sad for me as the husband to always be listening to her frustrated and complaining every other night, And when she would come back from work and it would spill to home and things would get messy. So I said to her, you know what, if you're not happy about it, do something. And that's when she started doing the fashion thing, and yeah, she's here now. She does wedding gowns, charging people.
And another thing is that so he does photography, wedding photography, and we are in business together. And people always
she's my partner in my company. I'm his partner
in my company.
Yeah.
So people like asking, how do you guys work together? Because another thing is that when we go to weddings, we go to shoot, together, and people will be like, "Ooh, now would be frustrated with my partner if my partner will be around me all day." So how do you cope with me being your partner the whole day?
I think the thing with us is that we just enjoy being together, Whether we are working or whether we're just staying at home or we're going to the movies, we just enjoy each other's company. And look, I mean, it's not always rosy, but we make it work. Sometimes we go to weddings and we're fighting on the way. Like, this woman.
Because of him.
Like, this woman, I need to
Because of him.
Here. I need to
Because of him and not me. But when we get to weddings, Shema, no one will even say, you know, something happened on the way to the weddings. Because when we get there, like, everything is just rosy again.
Yeah, even sometimes when we're at weddings, she thinks that I'm too strict.
Yes.
And she would get mad, like, just for a short while. But obviously we can't show the clients what's happening. And then she would
But he
just
is
pull
very
off and
strict,
say, no,
very strict.
Calm down, yeah. And then when we get home, she'll tell me that, but what you did, ABC was wrong, I didn't like it. Then,
Yeah,
as usual, I apologize. Whether I'm right or wrong, I apologize. That's how marriage works, guys. If you are wrong, you are wrong. If you are right, you are wrong. The marriage will work.
Whatever. Oh, come on now.
But it's the truth.
Yeah, so I don't know. What else do you want to talk about? Because I just wanted you guys to, you know, to get the feel of, I am married. I know people like asking. Yes, I'm married. I never really talk about my marriage because I don't see the need to. People that know me know that I'm married. And we've been married for quite a while now. So me bringing him to my platform is simply because I want us to get into the wedding talks, the marriage talks, and family talks, things like those. So this is an introduction, basically, to our lovely Mr. Skosana.
Yeah, and she also forgets that I'm the one that makes this channel work.
Oh, yes, and the lighting. You know, this channel looks good because of him. I know nothing about technology. Like, technology is just my cell phone and then, yes, the camera at weddings and stuff like that. But he's more of the technical... Hey, show it to the technical things, man.
It's another opportunity for me to get gadgets. See, because I can always say, you know, I'm helping you with your YouTube channel and your YouTube channel needs ABC. Then she can approve everything. See? So, be smart.
Guys, we always buying new cameras, so like... we're buying so much cameras, so yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching this. I think it's enough with the mister for now. So I'm going to incorporate him in some of the videos that I'm going to do about weddings, how to plan your wedding, and maybe some topics on marriage as well. We'll see. We'll see if we can discuss
Family.
that. Family as well.
Bringing up one child.
And only one child. So some of the videos I am going to do with the lovely Mr. Skosana. And just for us to have a male, you know, point of view. Especially when it comes to weddings. Because we do shoot a lot of weddings. Wedding season is very crazy for us because I do my wedding gowns and, you know, he does his weddings, and my schedule wedding season crazy. So we do a lot of weddings, and we just want to share some of the things that we've experienced at weddings, some of the things that we know about weddings, and basically how one can actually plan their wedding. So I think that's going to be one of our next topics on how to plan your wedding. And then for now, I think, yeah, thank you for watching. And I think it's lovely for the people to meet you and for the people to to see who I'm married to.
Thank you.
So you guys know what you need to do. You need to subscribe to this channel for more information on the wedding segment, and don't forget to follow us on social media. My handle is Thando Skosana and his handle is Mr. Bongs _ right? Is that the one? And we'll link everything else down below. If you've enjoyed this video, please do comment below. And
yeah, thank you guys for watching. It was lovely being in front of the camera for once. If you've enjoyed this video, please press the like button as well as subscribe, and then click the alarm next to it to ensure that you receive future video updates. For now,
we'll close it. Thank you. Goodbye.